In the simplest words, media convergence is a process of a strategic collaboration or merger of different mass media on digital platforms for taking the communication experience to the next level. The traditional boundaries between different media have blurred and hybridization in media products have taken place. Media convergence bridges the gap between the user of the media and the process of communication as such. Media convergence is a recent phenomena happening across platform that uses media. It happens at two levels, on hardware and software. The mobile phone placed next to you is a classic example for media convergence based on a hardware. A report presented in one media carried over to another media in various form can be an example of media convergence based on software. One can say that in present era a convergence of convergence is happening. How you see a video on multiple platform of mobile phone, tab, television are all example of these convergence. In gamut of still photography and videography, one such hybrid media product is cinematograph. It combines the stillness of image and movement of videos into a single GIF or motion picture file format. Media convergence has homogenized the cultural experience of people via consumption of popular media products on the web portal. There have been advances in technology that has altered the remixed the media culture at large. Cinematograph is born out of one of such remix of images and videos. Photo editing tools like Photoshop, video sharing websites like YouTube, and photo blogging sites such as Tumblr and Instagram have created a participatory media culture wherein users participate as creators, consumer as well as distributor of images, videos and textual content. The physical engagement with the media has been replaced with virtual engagement on the web. It has affected the professional as well as personal lifestyle of consumers to a large extent, and in context of social media surveillance and diluting spaces between public and private photography. Media convergence has homogenized the cultural experiences of the people via consumption of popular media products on the web portal. There have been advances in technology that has altered the remixed the media culture at large. In the present convergent media ecosystem, any individual with a smartphone can click pictures, edit or manipulate pictures using editing softwares like Photoshop, upload or download images and share those images with new media users. Digital photography has changed the way pictures are taken. It has freed the photographers from the work required to produce the images. In film photography, the photographs had to be developed through immersion into some liquid chemicals in the darkroom. There used to be a thrill of how the photograph will turn out to be, which has been consumed and taken away by the new age digital photography. The stacks of negative had been replaced by the hard drive full of pictures. Only a few out of 100 of pictures are printed out, but the printing technology has become very advanced. Printing photographs was done to share and keep pictorial memories, and the need is now fulfilled on the virtual and digital platform. In the age of selfies, Instagram and Photoshop, the attention span of digital media user and shelf life of content has minimized. Every photograph on social media is reviewed and consumed by the geographically scattered and culturally heterogeneous users. It is important to understand the dynamics of photography in the digital age. It can be defined in terms of downloaded images from the internet or manipulated or edited images uploaded on the social media websites or selfie clicked using mobile cameras. There are social media portals like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter that are used to upload and share images. The images have a greater reception quotient and recall value than videos that carry fast movement of shots. Flickr, owned by Yahoo, is a home to billions of photos and millions of active users. The free account service offered by Flickr allows a user to upload 100 MB of photos per month, which make it a great virtual storage space for photographs. However, a single user availing free service of Flickr can upload only 2 videos per month. Therefore, the real value of Flickr lies in photo sharing. Picasa is the software that can be downloaded to the computer for photo editing, geographical tagging and photo sharing with the community of users. It offers 1 GB of free storage space, which can contain up to 5,000 high resolution pictures. Convergence of photography, journalism and the new media allows journalists to tell real stories through relevant pictures. Moving images in the form of audio visuals in the video may seem to pose a threat to the still and motionless photographs and photojournalism at large. However, no other medium has served monumental functions in the making of online journalism as photography. It is subjective to interpret war photography executed with mobile phone as a threat to professional photojournalism executed with specialized camera or otherwise. Cornel Capa, brother of Robert Capa, was an artist and photojournalist who died while covering Indochina War in 1957. He believed that photography has been the most powerful element of journalism in the history of mass communication. During the time of World War II, photographers covering wars used to carry very heavy film cameras, and the camera technology has developed manyfold from the Leica camera to Nikon cameras. Today, camera is present in every smartphone, and image sharing platform like Instagram have made instant sharing of photo stories possible. This new practice of online photojournalism saves the time and physical energy of the photographer. Consider the conventional example of war photography. Vietnam War in 1968. Here is an image taken by Don McCullin of a shell-shocked American Marine who was staring beyond the camera lens. The photograph could be analyzed in many ways. A spectator may draw out meaning as fear could be noticed on the face of this soldier and he might be noticed by shocking events there. Another image is the iconic image of Saigon execution by Eddie Adams. It is the photographic art used by photojournalists to capture the right moment in time. Mastering the photographic skill of capturing the correct moment is missing in videos. Eddie Adams captured the right moment in about 1/500th of a second, just when the bullet crashed the prisoner's skull. Notice the expression on victim's face, which made the picture a monumental milestone in the history of war photojournalism. Compare the above given image with the image titled "The Day Nobody Died," taken by Broomberg and Chenrian of soldiers in Afghan war in 2008. prepared by exposing a sheet of photographic paper to sunlight. It still is a war photography, but controlled and manipulated instead of being in its natural form. Meryl Elfer in 2013 in her research paper titled War on Instagram, Framing Conflict Photojournalism with Mobile Photography and Apps, has criticized and critiqued the photojournalism practice in the digital age using a mobile application called Hipstamatic. This application was introduced before Instagram, where photo filters are used to manipulate images and add effects to them. Use of such application raises ethical concern on practice of online photojournalism. An amateur photojournalist and early adopter of mobile war photography named Benjamin Lowy was on a conflict photography assignment in Gaza in 2008. He used iPhone and Hipstamatic to document the conflict, and the very fact that his pictures were accepted by the Time magazine is an evidence of changing times. Time magazine's photoblog editor Olivier Laurent suggests that amateur photographers are the first one to witness and cover the initial moment of several conflicts.